Good morning everyone, and welcome back to a brand new video. I've driven to Swindon today to have a look around the Neptune outlet, and I thought we could have a look together, and then I'm probably going to go somewhere else afterwards. Not too sure where yet, but we'll see where the day takes us. It's a beautiful sunny day with, probably can't see, beautiful blue skies, so making me feel quite positive. I've got a dress on today, and I've also got flip-flops on. Always love the entrance of Neptune Outlet. Beautiful olive trees. Just always looks so beautiful. Love it in here. It's very expensive, but outlet shopping is definitely the way to go. Neptune bauble. Thank you for £4. I think the showroom has moved around a bit because this all used to be bedding. Oh, and their rugs. Their rugs are beautiful. So lovely. Got loads of Christmas decks, all left over. I think I got some from here last year after Christmas. Good way of getting some cheap baubles. Bought these in the past. They're like £2 each, but they're great if you turn it around that way for putting like soap dispensers on, or even a bar of soap. Look at that bed. Oh my gosh, love it. Oh, stunning. Just had a lovely couple of hours. I had a really nice wander around the outlet, and then I went through to the cafe, had some egg and avocado on toast with a little bit of pesto, which was absolutely delicious. I would never have thought of putting pesto in, but I think I'd do that again because it was only like a little smidge, so you had like a little bit with each bite, and it absolutely just made avocado and eggs on toast. So yeah, I had that. I then did get a cake, but my gosh, did I struggle to eat that. I didn't realise like how big the slice was. And a nice cup of tea. I did buy something from the outlet, just a candle that I will show you. It's all wrapped up nicely. Bit of tissue paper. It's a Brunch candle, amber scented candle, and they had one out in store and it smells really lovely. so nice. So I'll probably save that actually, and like take that with us, because I do love Neptune stuff. Like I said, the things in like the main showroom and online are extortionate, and you probably would have seen from the outlet that even the outlet prices, a lot was extortionate. I was actually really disappointed today. I didn't feel like they had a lot of stock out at all, and barely anything had prices on, which I can't be doing with, because then you got to keep asking, and no, I'm not doing that in there, because I just feel like as if I would look like a cheapskate, like asking for the price of everything. But yeah, really disappointing. They normally have loads more than that, and last time I came I bought some really nice garden pots. Didn't really have anything like that. Yeah, it just didn't feel like there was a lot in stock at all at the moment, which is a shame. I'm now going to drive to Swindon Outlet. I would really like to grab one, depending on price, maybe 2 hand soaps, again to just keep and to take with us. I always have a molten brown in my ensuite. It's just like a little bit of luxury for myself. I'm the only person that uses it. So yeah, I'd like to take a couple away with me, because I do absolutely love molten brown products. They are just so luxurious. So we'll go to there, and I might have a look in, what's it called, like Accessorize, Monsoon Accessorize, because sometimes at that Swindon outlet they sell certain things off at like ridiculous prices. So I always like to have a quick look in there and just see if there is anything hugely reduced. But yeah, I'm going to drive to the outlet now. Right, here we are, MacArthurGlen Designer Outlet, Swindon. Let's go and see if we can find any bargains. Not that I'm spending loads and loads of money at the moment, but I feel like I need a pick-me-up, maybe a little treat, something. Don't know, I think this whole day is just about getting out and doing something for myself. I've already made my first purchase, but I'm going to do a haul at the end of this video and show you what I bought. get quite a few bits. Not quite a few, 2 actually. Come into, oh my gosh, French Connection, and I've tried on this dress. It caught my eye because of the colour, and it's one of my favourite colours. It's coming out more turquoise on camera, but trust me, it's the most vibrant green, and I've just fallen in love. This dress is beautiful. This is a size 8, an 8. Oh, I just really love this dress. The only thing I'm not particularly keen on is the collar. I think I am going to get this dress because I love it, but if anyone can think of something I can do to the collar, let me know, because I'm not really overly loving a collar. I love this dress. Just got back to the car. I didn't film it because I was going to, but it was so delicious I just scoffed it. I went to Soho and I got strawberries and cream matcha, iced matcha. Oh my gosh, it was delicious. Like, if you're a bit skeptical about matcha, because sometimes it can taste very earthy, definitely go for that, because it's really sweet and you're not really tasting much of the matcha, but you're getting the goodness of the matcha. I did buy a few bits. I actually feel, I don't know, I feel like my mood has been lifted a bit. I haven't really bought anything for myself in so long, and I've got a couple of pieces I'll show you when I get back, and yeah, I really love them. So on my way back, I'm now going to go to TK Maxx. I've not been to TK Maxx or Home Sense or anywhere like that in so long, so yeah, I'm going to go and have a look in there. I've got the aircon on, but it needs to kick in because it is roasting, absolutely roasting. Excuse the fans blaring, it's blooming hot, and I've got aircon at full whack. Right, I'm going to pop into TK Maxx, and then there's an M&S food hall, so I'm going to grab something for tonight's dinner because food shopping doesn't arrive till tomorrow. So yeah, there's nothing in the house, need to get something for tomorrow. Everyone's raving about Korean skincare at the moment. Glass skin. So many Korean products I'd love to try, but I do have a lot of stuff already. This is meant to be amazing. Rice mead foam cleanser, no price. I've just come out of M&S and didn't end up filming anything in there. It's getting on now. It's 4:20 and I've probably got, I don't know, about 45 minutes to an hour drive home. I did buy some things for dinner. I've got a nice healthy stir fry and some like nibbly bits. So I'll show you what I got when I get home. The bits that I've purchased I might not have time to do today, but otherwise I will catch up with you again tomorrow. Right, I've just got in and I've laid out the M&S food that I bought, so I'm going to show you what I picked up. I think this came to, I think it's about £20. I think I've got quite a lot. Let me just show you. Okay, watermelon is one of my ultimate favourites, and it's actually the only melon I can eat because I'm actually allergic to most melons. These were £3.10 from £5. And then to go with sort of like the Chinesey bits I've got some tempura prawns in a chili sauce. I got 2 packs of these fine egg noodles reduced to 111. Those were 209. I got a stir fry medley to go in, which is 104. So that'll go in there. And then I got this, which was reduced to 226, hoisin duck noodles. So I thought I could mix those and those together with the noodles. And I've already got teriyaki sauce. Oh, I bought some prawn crackers, because who doesn't love a prawn cracker? And then I got this Nuoc cham dipping sauce, Vietnamese style sweet, savoury and spicy sauce, perfect with spring rolls. I thought that sounded really lovely, so I'm going to try that. I got this for my lunch tomorrow, $4.25 down to $1.91, and it's cheddar and caramelised shallot quiche, which I think looks really delicious. I got some Pink Lady apples. I have got some arriving tomorrow, but my husband eats a lot of these. And then I got 2 Eccles cakes. Eccles cakes from M&S are the best, and I absolutely love them. So that's my little M&S haul. Dinner sorted for tonight. Okay, all food put away, and I thought I would sit down and show you what I picked up today. I did mean to make myself a cup of tea, but I've completely forgotten. I've literally just mopped the floors because I got in and there was 2 separate patches of cat sick, which is just amazing. Anyway, it's all cleaned up now. Yeah, I thought I would show you what I picked up. So let's start off with TK Maxx. Actually, I've not been into TK Maxx for ages, and one of the things that I was going to look out for, I completely forgot, but never mind. I'm sure I can pick it up from somewhere else. It was just some like matcha powder. I picked up these are by the Till, and it's by Audrey and Lewis, Mindful Deep Sleep, Egyptian frankincense and Tasmanian lavender, magnesium-rich bath salts. Sleep is the best meditation. And they're made in Australia. It's got magnesium, Epsom and sea salt in it. Essential minerals for mind, body and spirit. So if you're new to my channel, I have magnesium in my bath every single night. I suffer with restless leg syndrome, and I really feel that this helps. I've been told that magnesium is obviously really good for restless leg syndrome, but I've also been told that the best way of getting magnesium in your system is actually through the skin. So yeah, I regularly use bath salts, and I've never tried these, so I thought I would give them a go. How many did you get? 1 kilogram in there. It doesn't actually look it, but yeah, and that was $5.99. I got some spot patches for my kids. These will be to share. They can just split them because it's actually got 96 patches in, and inside the box it contains small and medium, and they're basically the invisible spot patches, which I think are the ones that my kids prefer, and they will go out with these on. You know, they are really minimal to see actually. So yeah, pack of 96, and these were $5.99. I then got a couple of Korean skincare products. Now, like I said to you before, Korean skincare seems to have gone through the roof, and people are really raving about, you know, how amazing it can make your skin look. So I did pick up 2 items. Again, this was by the Till. This is a cooling eye balm. It's got vitamin C and caffeine. I've been told caffeine's really good, especially for reducing the puffiness underneath the eyes. And yeah, I did actually put on, I'm going to admit to something, but I've been told that plenty of models use it. I've used it twice. I've used Anusol underneath my eyes, which is for piles, and I've only used it twice, but I can say that I did notice a difference. I don't want to use it too often because I know it can thin the skin, but yeah, my eye bags are the one thing that I just don't like and I find really aging. I also really get dark under eyes, so I kind of not go heavy with the concealer, but I think I would probably look really, really tired if I didn't wear concealer. Anyway, I thought I'd give this a go. It's a cooling eye balm, and it is like a Korean brand. It's cooling effect, puffiness relief, and under eye treatment. So I'm really excited to try this. This was $5.99, and yeah, I'm going to incorporate this tonight after I've taken all my makeup off, and before I've kind of applied any moisturiser. I'm going to stick this underneath my eyes, and this will probably be really good actually for first thing in the morning as well. So yeah, I'm intrigued to try that. And obviously it's a Korean skincare brand. And then I also got some eye patches. You can tell, like, I really worry about my eyes. Well, the baggy puffiness underneath my eyes. I got these, and it's a pack of 16 patches. And these have got collagen in them. They're hydrogel eye patches, firming and revitalizing, and it also contains that snail extract, which I don't know, people rave about that. But I thought I'd give these a go, and these were $4.99, and they actually come in like a little case as well, which I thought was really good because these are like really wet, and obviously you don't want to dry them out. So in order for it to come in a resealable case, I thought that was really good. So I might try those as well tonight. And then lastly, I'm gonna actually try one of these on camera. They're shiitake mushroom crisps. Now I've had these before, but I've never had this flavour, which is smoked chilli and garlic flavour. These are $2.49. And it's just a really nice snack. It's mushrooms, but obviously made crispy. I hope that these aren't too spicy because I'm not very good with spice. That's what they look like. I wouldn't exactly say the most attractive looking thing, are they? But I'm waiting to see if there's a cake. No. They are really delicious. You can feel it's a bit heat, but trust me, I'm a wuss with heat. And yeah, they are absolutely fine. They don't blow my head off or anything. Just a bit of warmth in my mouth. If you've never tried mushroom crisps, try them, because I wouldn't exactly say that I'm a big lover of mushrooms, but as a crisp, delish. Really delicious. Okay, let's move on to Neptune now. I got this candle. I'm not actually going to open it because I'm going to save this for we move, and it's obviously all in its packaging. It's a Bronte amber scented candle. Top notes of citrus, galbanum, never heard of that. Mid notes of sandalwood and leather, and base notes of amber, moss and musk. beautiful packaging. I think this was, she didn't give me a paper receipt. I think this was £10, I think. But yeah, a little treat for myself, tiny splurge. And then whenever you go into Neptune, you always get given a lovely bag. So I asked for a small one. And then I did go into Molton Brown. I was there for ages. Do you know, one thing I really can't stand about Molton Brown is if there's no other customers in there, it's just, one, almost like a pin, you could hear a pin dropping, and secondly, just hang around and they just look at you, and I feel so physically uncomfortable. If I was just left to mind my own business without daggers digging into the back of my head, I probably would have a really good look around and have a relaxed experience. It was just horrible. I felt really awkward. So I was there for ages deliberating, because I went in basically for hand soap because I'd like to take some with us. And I was trying to work out the deals because you could buy the bottles, but then I do have empty bottles. And then I ended up going for this, which is the Heavenly Ginger Lily. I bought this one because this is the only one that was like massively reduced, and this still was expensive, but I always feel that Molton Brown hand soap is like a little bit of luxury to myself. So I only have it in my ensuite and I just love it. It's really luxurious. It's beautifully scented, all of them are. And it leaves your hands feeling really soft. And yeah, I know that it's not going to be easy finding Molton Brown in America. I have found a few Molton Brown products in a few of like the discount stores before, but never hand soap. So yeah, I think this was £18. But the only thing I will say about Molton Brown is, honestly, a bottle I think easily lasts 6-7 months, maybe even more, maybe even a year. It lasts me ages. So it's a little splurge to myself, but also a little bit of luxury. And yeah, I've loved Molton Brown for so long. So yeah, I picked up that one. Okay, I also went into Rituals. Again, I only ever buy from Rituals when I go to the outlet, because I also think it's expensive. So in store, I saw this, and over by the wash basin, I saw it for me to try, and I thought I'd give it a whirl. I've really been suffering with my hands just recently. I think the job that I'm now in, my hands take a battering, an absolute battering. In fact, my body does. I've got like, I don't know if you can see, bruises. I've got marks that are probably going to be scars. It's all from work. And my hands, I mean, I had my nails done, I think it was about a week ago, and already look how dry they are. So I tried this at the basin. It's a softening miracle hand scrub, and oh my gosh, this stuff is incredible. Not only do your hands feel really clean and soft afterwards, they also feel quite moisturized. So when I was rinsing it off, any residue that's on your hands, it's really weird, it almost turns to like a cream. So it's almost like it's a bit like a scrub, but after you've washed it away, it then leaves a residue of like this film of, I don't know, like white moisturizing creaminess. I'm presuming it's meant to do that, but the scent I picked up was Indian rose and sweet almond oil. And yeah, I'm hoping that if I start using this regularly, I'm going to improve my hands. I do regularly use hand cream, but it's just not enough. It really is not enough. So I think this was £10, a bit on the pricier side. It's 100 mils, but I think that'll last quite a long time. So I bought that one. And then I tried some things on in Marks and Spencer's that you would have seen, the M&S outlet. and I did buy a couple of items, and I'm quite shocked at myself. I actually bought a pair of trousers, flowy trousers. So they aren't actually from or by M&S, they're actually by Nobody's Child, and these were reduced in clearance to £9. Now the only sticking point was I think there was 2 size 12s and the rest were size 20s. They are a little bit on the tight side, but not tight that it feels uncomfortable. But I think these are absolutely beautiful. When I've got them on, I feel it looks like a skirt as well. I just love them. They're so light and airy. Yeah, just beautiful. So I tried these on in store, and I tried it on with this like kind of crochet knit look jumper. Now this was a little bit pricier. It was originally 35 and I got it for 25, so a little bit of a splurge item, but you know, under £35 I've got a whole outfit, and I just felt that this complemented so nicely. It's really beautiful. Beautiful. So yeah, I thought they went really lovely together, and a really nice outfit and something different for me. Okay, then last item, I saw French Connection. The last time I went there, I popped into French Connection just to like have a look. Can't say I've really ever found too much in there. When I was younger, I used to buy from French Connection, and I think back then it was like really pricey, but the outlet I don't actually think is too bad. So my 2 favourite colours, if you know me well, are like a magenta pink, pinky purpley it is, magenta, and a really vibrant green. So today I was wearing this cardigan with my black dress. This was actually from M&S Outlet. It's a bit creased because I had it in the bag. And I saw this dress and I just thought, that is stunning. But you know, when you see a dress and you think, is it actually going to look nice on? I took in the changing rooms a size 10 because I thought it looked big. I had to go down to a size 8. And even the lady in the shop said she had no idea why they made it so oversized. But I love this dress. I wouldn't say I'm a massive shirt, like, dress lover, but this dress is just stunning, absolutely stunning. Look at the colour. It's so beautiful. This was originally 45 and I got it for 29. And it's just really flattering because it's got that cut that I love so much. It also has pockets, and it's just so vibrant and summery. Oh, I just love it. Really love it. And it's got quite deep side splits as well. So yeah, I absolutely love it. And do you know what? So many times I go out shopping and genuinely, I'm too low down now, but you're gonna have to just see all this above and my head because I've got pins and needles now. Yeah, it's not very often that I go shopping and I see quite a few things that I like. The only thing that I really intended to buy today was to try and get a molten brown hand soap. But yeah, it was really nice actually to find a pair of trousers, you know, like I never ever wear like floaty trousers, but I really like them. And I think sometimes it's nice to get out your comfort zone, and I felt nice in them and they felt really, I don't know, nice and cool. And for me, that's really important. And yeah, the dress was just like an added bonus. You know, I was really happy with the trousers and the top. So yeah, a little treat to myself. I have worked my absolute ass off just recently. And I've been really good for ages. I've not been buying anything at all. So a little splurge myself, and obviously I can take all these things with me. So it really is not like a big deal, but I'm certainly not going out of my way to find things because, you know, the more we've got to ship. But I do really hope that you've enjoyed spending the day with me. I've got another day off tomorrow, and I think I'm going to do maybe a couple of things like cooking and baking, or just baking actually. And I'm also going to show you how I make the famous Dubai chocolate. If anyone knows about Dubai chocolate, it is to die for. Oh, I'm going to move again, although I have still got pins and needles. Dubai chocolate is to die for, and I've made it twice already. So I'm going to show you what I use, the ingredients, how I make it, everything like that. And then, I don't know, I might do a little bit of baking as well. So if you're interested to watch any of that, then, and you're not subscribed, then please hit subscribe. And if you can do anything for me, you know, just as a little, I don't know, I guess like thank you, each time you watch my video, can you just give it a like, because it really does help my channel and it helps people find my channel as well. And I know sometimes it's really easy to forget. I watch lots of YouTubers, and, you know, sometimes I've really got to think to remind myself to give a like. But being a YouTuber as well, I also understand like the importance of leaving a like and how much it can do for somebody's channel. So yeah, if you can just leave a like, I'd so appreciate it. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed spending the day with me. I've had a lovely day today, and the sun is still shining. The birds have been tweeting loads today, and it just looks just beautiful outside. And you know what? It has been so lush to wear a dress and flip-flops. So yeah, until next time, take care everyone, and I'll see you really soon in my next video. Bye.